So it's about 1 degree Celsius out right now. You can see how the bee yard with the pallet fence and the enclosure warms things up. So the bees, one colony seems to be a bit more active than the others, but there's bees on all 4 landing boards. I'm just gonna go quickly inside the colonies there, add some pollen patties because I'm leaving for about a week on a work trip, because I've noticed the temperatures drop again, so they're probably out of protein. We just had a this morning was minus 21, and the morning before dropped to like minus 28, 27. So we're still getting pretty cold temps, but it looks like it's warming up. I am back on the weekend, but it's supposed to be snowing, so won't be able to put pollen patties then. So I'm gonna do it now because I don't think I'll be getting this weather for a while. So let's do that. One thing you'll notice is they're not eating that sugar very fast, the dry, wet stuff that I put on. So there's a good chance I won't be doing that again. So I'm gonna have to scrape some off so I can actually put the pollen patty in there without squishing too many bees. So the other bit here is the bees are showing up right here where there's, I guess, exposed ground. It's dark, snow's melted. Like I said before, I threw on some wood ash to melt this area quite quickly. The bees are landing on the edges there in the shadow to drink some water and probably just forage stuff. But yeah, that's the bee yard. You see, not much snow melt. We had some fresh snow a couple mornings ago, but it's actually a beautiful sunny day today. It's about getting close to 6 p.m. Nice bright day, beautiful mountains, so can't really complain. So I just added 2 pounds, so 2 patties per colony. I guess the sick one is really sick. There's not that many bees left in there. And I guess the other problem I just noticed is, notice these bees here drinking water. So nosema, this amoeba disease, is transmitted through water. So you can see how all the dead bees overwinter. So it's typically good practice to clean up and any dead bees in your yard, because then when this happens, it's lower risk. So basically this is more of a lesson learned. Luckily I guess it's technically spring here, so they might get infected, but it's really early times, so chances are the infection takes about 30 days, 28 days from when they get a cyst in their gut to when it becomes a problem. So by that time the weather should be much nicer and ramped out. But this is a word of caution for myself that I need to keep a pail here, and during winter just shovel the dead bees out when I do see them, so that basically the bees don't go drink water from poopy water or from bees that I might have squished over the winter and left a bunch of contaminants on the ground there. So yeah, so they're all 4 still going. You can see this colony here, there's a bit of activity there if you stare at it. There's 2 bees on the top there, and there's bees peeking out the entrance. Not very active compared to the other ones, but yeah, overall they were kind of gentle. And the 3 healthy ones hardly had one, had the little one. Oops, I'll zoom out. So this one right there had probably 10% of the pollen patty left. The big one at the end here had nothing left, and this one here had nothing left. So just by looking at the temperature, I could tell that they had slowed down. So when there's pollen patties in there, the temperature's up in the 30s Celsius, and then it slowly drops as they run out. So because I'm going to be gone for a while, I just added 2 pounds in each one. And the sick one here, I didn't bother because most of the pollen patty was there. So I have a feeling that that colony's not going to make it either way. So it'll just become part of my experiment. So cheers.